Pendo, kill the beat.
I don't know who somebody need to hear this. Y'all speak Hebrew, that's Yiddish. How the fuck you try to label us anti-Semetic? We the Israelites, blacks, natives, Hispanics. And Germans getting locked up for the Holocaust. Meanwhile, black people still up in the Holocaust. 100 million numbers died in the transatlantic. 6 million died. Y'all want the world to never forget it. You can never be a Jew. You are Ashkenaz. This ain't a star, dumb, gun down. Yeah, easy told the truth and got ostracized. Not one person in the Bible had on a yarmulke. We were slaves in America like we was in Egypt. Y'all don't even fit the curses in the Torah neither. Y'all was blind to the truth. I had to make it clear how Jerusalem, your land, you people came from Europe. That was 1947. Yo, menorah got 9 sticks. It's really only 7. Yeah, it's us against the world. Armageddon. This what happened when you inherit lies from your ancestors. Y'all the synagogue of Satan with them black hats. Your whole nation sitting ducks, Aflacs, bunch of thieves and culture vultures. Ain't nothing kosher. To tell the truth, you vagabonds don't have a culture. Macedonia, Alexander, and Philip, you a convert. So tell me, how the fuck is you Israel? That don't make you the people just cause you live there. Why my people can't hate your people like y'all hate Hitler? All the prophets was black and was called nigga. Y'all don't even fit the description that's in the scriptures. Abraham, all the way down to Jacob, we the real Jews. Y'all don't study Christ, y'all follow the Talmud. Keep it real, yeah, let's keep it real. Cold hard truth, it give you chills. Say y'all Jewish cause y'all ain't really them. About to do them like Hammond, this the feast of Purim. UPK undefeated, this an easy win. We was born fighting y'all the evil twin. Jacob took hold of his heel, and out came his little red bats and they kosher deals. It's only 12 tribes, y'all trying to make it 13. Esau despised his birthright, the Lord cursed him. He ain't the devil, who is? I'm still searching. Ask your rabbi why he give them babies herpes. I don't know what's worse, that or you claiming that you a Maccabee. I'm about to cancel. Everybody's trying to cancel ye. I ain't afraid to speak. That's what I do. They rotten to the core. I'm just judging them by their fruit. Cause they ain't suffering curses. If I was carnal, I promise I'll punch you in person. I know that's an uncomfortable subject. They make billions off our culture and black people suffering from it. Yeah, they don't believe in Christ. They're the Antichrist. Make a living off of niggas. They're a parasite. I ain't afraid to tell the truth. Niggas terrified. I'm about to go DEFCON 4. I ain't satisfied.
That is absolute proof that they know we are the real Jews. Absolute proof. Now, if you got the records, go find me a white Jew on any archaeology in Egypt anywhere. You will never find a piece of archaeology with white people as slaves in Egypt. So don't tell me that they were slaves and it's their identity, and they know it. The Lord knows the blasphemy of you so-called white people that say you are Jews and you are not Jews. You are not the people of the law. You are not God's chosen people. God's chosen people are living in the ghettos of America. God's chosen people are in poverty, depression in the streets of America. God's chosen people are walking around in America with no identity. That's where God's chosen people are. Yeah, those are messed up songs. Bad news is to beat the home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on that ass real quick one time. 144, baby. They said you get on, you won't represent. I said them hard. Soon as they train that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole part. You ain't know they call me open hard. I go with the fuck. You around, yeah, them cars getting lit up like a torch. You even lower on the door, so that bitches either hard. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't kill like that. I swear I'm too hardcore. Wait up, let me make a call right quick. I'm start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't think I hit it hard. I need a Vaseline like my Nina pop a fork. So the stop, watch the bar. Then I can bang a bar. Any problem, let them go. We gon' like so like shame. Jump. Nobody serve, keep them tools like this all we get. Try to hold these way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Know that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga ain't know the face. Know the boys we taking notes. Call them up like send it day. You should be the day. Yeah, my vision came from home. So to put on that top 3. He bring me my house show. Don't make excuses, fake hoes. These niggas are grateful.
whole part. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan. I'm up with the fart. You gon' ride your court. Diddy lit up like a torch. You even know all this dog. All that bitches either on. Yeah, I know the nigga ain't good like that. I swear to our court. Yeah, I just got on the go. I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas. Get your knife in your fart. They ain't nothing with the coat and with the speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the fart. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. Ain't nothing campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They know I'm a champion. They can see the outcome. These them niggas bad. Got a time down and out there. Can't go with the steps. Niggas been down since day one. We want nothing bands. Bitch like dollar, dollar, dollar. You know, you want it. Then I said a fuck. Shooting that crazy that beat. I ran that business like a horse. Yeah, about to go down. Yeah, bitch, we gon' start. Yeah, know they call me Obi-Wan. I go with the fort. You gon' ride, yeah, fort. Get it lit up like a torch. Either low or the low. For that bitches either or. I told you niggas you ain't cut like that. I swear I'm too hard. And I just made it come. We gon' start another war. Hey. From Westworld. From Westworld. Let's get it. Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make more. Clip saying hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. Half them on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full. I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full. Give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit. Bitch, I'm shit forward, don't give a fuck if they don't let me in. I just break doors. Ballin' so hard they asking what team that I play for. Scammer who? They ain't stop making guns when they made yours. Sick with it. Feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the peace loose, but they opened up the cage for. You're the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Pay my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. Many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on the throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, gonna be a story in my page. Good against all enemies. In high school, you was the man. That's all memory shit. Lost it, lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog. I plan to keep you lose your mind where I'm from. I ain't talking from what you say. I never lost soul. Losing time, wasting steady pacing. Lost track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But the power about war, and that's a different angle. It's another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason. Got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest. They gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these drawers to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, you got put it on, now you verify. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3. So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on the throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, gonna be a story in my page. Came on boats and then chains. So when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 reds from each tribe. And each red gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have the deep squad and rap this is me high. Now a nigga shack size. Spit that holy fire when you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the globe up. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in their face, let's blind on our enemies. Cause now we half, but we come from half knock. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug, I ain't give a fuck. Birthed out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drought. So many chains and gold teeth, it's the blood of a slave. Sit on the throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world. Got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, gonna be a story in my page. paper, bitch. Keep all of your morals, never slake the shit. Ice up on my wrist. Yeah, I'm hood rich. I don't give a fuck about to get pop quick. Yeah, I'm on that shit. Yeah, I'm in the town. Niggas talking about that G, but now they come around. Can they come around? Yeah, I'm up, nigga. Fuck all of they hoes, get the fuck bitch. I'm a young rich nigga, I ain't tryna flex. You can tell I'm cold by the ice around my neck. Straight up, baby, yes, I charge you, boy, you wanna test. I don't get no shot up by that nigga or bitch. Boy, I love the life I live, cause a nigga keep it real. Nigga freshly hell, take that drip or get spilled. I ain't love feel, getting pimped up by the heels. I'm a straight Tito, get paper like I'm Meatro. If that sound cold stain, if you're tryna hang. You can get that body bang, boy, we with the same. Nigga, try that talk, rap that murder game. Get your ass pop, ain't nothing to a G. Hold up, you just wanna fuck, but hell no, I'm pay no fee. Bitches look too deep, got that ice on make you sleep. Nigga living hell, can't come around. Bitches out cold, South Carolina, bitches stop playing. Ain't no demons get control me, no money get the best of me, no bitches get no over me, no more much nigga, I'm sucker free. That's the way it gotta be, these niggas Chinese bitches training y'all, Chinese tell me. For real, this battle, and bitch, we care what we care. That rock on nigga ass don't even need it with the D, and you be rapping take. And yeah, we very respect. Every nigga got a problem, then your way better address. You cross that line, we show no mercy. Cross that line, you gon' be searched. We pull up in naked, never you nigga no bitch, you ain't got no purse. On you the case, so I ain't never worried. I'm putting the work up for my hands dirty. For real, I learned from the OGs, I'm young nigga, but I'm certified priest. And I'm from Tennessee. In this mandatory that I gotta keep my heat. You should play it safe, and we gon' play the keys. Real. They killed, but give me Isaiah 14 and 21. They did the same thing to my people. So that you said that they put millions of my access. Should a murderer go to jail for murdering? Absolutely. Should a thief go to jail when he steals? Absolutely. Should a robber pay back the money he robbed? Absolutely. So why shouldn't a white man pay for what he did? That's right. Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a door. Payback is a door. I'm in a hell of a hole, was never expected to grow. Just obstacles in the road, then a result of resetting my soul. The story I'm telling is cold, but yet it's what everyone knows. The white man's the devil is known. America was never our home. Only a place of captivity, safe facility, hating, disfiguring me. They claim that I'm lazy, be killing me. Maybe this slavery be draining my energy. 400 years and counting. The trail of my tears is countless. The fact of them is astounding, but I can't wait till this shit is surrounded. Ready to tangle my king and the angel, be ready to rap. Cracking the sky, nuclear missiles to make it official. I'm capturing every crack I'm surviving. Put them all in chains where they need to be, slavery for me. And let the whole world see that with them in the cages, safe on the streets. Put the dog on a leash, get resolved for the beast. 144, be the brutal show, we can all be at peace. As soon as the trumpets are sound, your kingdom be busting it down. The only way justice is found, the time for your judgment is now. Do you see just how it feels? Payback is a door. Payback is a door. Look, ain't no remorse in my blood cell. It won't be no compromise. Now it's time to feed the worms. Watch his body turn to flies. I clutch iron while you trust the lies. The next Glock I buy gon' be 10-5. I can get it customized. And sending shots off like farewell. Praying payback, come back around like a carousel. Still remember YAHANNA's words ringing in my head like bells. Said you in his body, you feeling low, I fuck the cocktail. Triangle choke, apply press to the game, I got these bondale. Payback to mention and dress. She a bomb changes, is served cold. I just hope they make an oxtail. Glock fresh out the box, I swear got that new car smell. Made myself a target in the world of man shooters. There was design fab for our babies to pass school. And the day of our kings reign up, be overzealous. They want my jealous, I bought brand new pair of brothers. You'll see just how it feels. Payback is a goal. Payback is a goal. You get the link or something?
I can't click on it. I can't click on it.
I remember bringing up the arm, make a little just to make it known. Steady, ready, better watch your tone. I was 5'7", I was breaking. I had a 5'7", now I'm with the chrome. 9'11", I was in my zone. You were arguing a lose your thumb. Who ain't no running up? Damn, I'm coming up. They coming to kiss me, you dumb or what? You draw, you done enough. They told me go watch it, just wait my time. Paying attention, I see the sound. Coming right to me like Amazon. No time for distractions, I'm on the grind. Little shorty and shaking, she knows she fine. Got a couple of, so never mind. They throwing the shades, they know I shine. Reason up going in overtime. Sucking your weight, you keep fantasizing. I just go get it, don't think about it. Don't make it an issue, it ain't a problem. Not too much talking, just organize it. One West word, no way around it. Heavy, so you know I'm grounded. Too sturdy, I'm well rounded. Tunnel vision, I don't see a challenge. In a minute of killing it. Case closed, I don't need a gap. Days, it don't even matter. New day, still same chapter.
Never forget that I do nothing. Always have that fresh in your mind. I feel absolutely nothing for your pain and your problem. Because I know that all of your pain and problems are a test to make you stronger.
I live in a world we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, you're trying to know where you're going to ride. Stick to the end, you get glorified. Stick to the end, you get glorified. Making a fist one of the greatest stories. It took me a minute to figure it out. I was talking to an innate man. I suffered the heavy in my hand. Skipping your reason to run lawyer. Didn't believe that I had your vision. Should I believe that you is loyal? We giving up game. They fumbling plays. I'm tired of talking. I'm racked out. Before that we started, they packed out. I jumped in my duffel and blacked out. What you witnessing is elevation. Boy, road to my destination. The haters is a celebration. And I put that on my reputation. When the fall is a demonstration. Be sick and I know they hate it. One West World every season. Hot boy is dedication. Give it game, I don't need faith. Go against it, you won't see the danger. You ain't family, you a damn stranger. Beat your ass, I don't need a baby. I don't got time for excuses. I'm not no making a killer. I'm getting the feeling. They know that I'm coming to run it. Let's get to the business. I'm still playing my post. Shaking the rim like bees and shit. Don't rub it too many people. Facts. I don't feel none of us evil. None of us evil.
And there are some brothers and sisters that know that so much, they would never abandon you. Since you have to stay alive here, they'll stay alive with you.
I live in a world where we coincide. If you're not ready to stay inside, they trying to know where you're gonna ride. Stick to the end, you get glorified. Stick to the end, you get glorified.
They're one West.
All right, Shalom Israel. We in the building. Y'all know what it is, who it is, what it do, who we do. You understand? And that's Israelites, Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. All right. This is Sharpen the Sword Radio, and I'm the host, Captain DeGarbois, with my right-hand man, Officer Aban, in the building. All right. And we got a couple of things that we're going to bring out. Man, the homeless situation, it been on the rise. It ain't been went down. It's going back up some more. Even the deaths due to homelessness. We got, and that's here in the city of St. Louis. We got, what else we got on that article? The COVID-19 going back up. family game night turned lethal shootout, guns, fights. You understand? And LeBron James, he knows what it is to be anti-Semitic now. You understand? So we're gonna go over all of that. But go ahead, brother. Start me with that first article. Still like talking?
Phone.
Huh? Your phone. We don't worry about it. I heard just music. If it ain't working, just say something. We move on to the next.
People are dying out here. Homeless shelters open 130 beds for winter season.
People are doing what out there?
Dying out here.
They dying out there in the city of St. Louis. You know who cares? Not one drop. You understand? That's the so-called white man. He could care less. He really could care less because how long we been out there feeding them about? And they've been blocking us at every angle. You know what I mean? Every time we go out there, they got something to say about us and what we doing because we feeding our people. They turn around and been moving them like crazy from running them off of one spot, one area to another one, so they can't get fed. That's ridiculous as hell. You know, our oppressor, he is the devil, man. He is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Right.
Go ahead, read a little bit of the article.
Shelters in St. Louis will have 130 beds available starting on Thursday for unhoused people in need of help during the winter months.
Okay, now, you know something. He has the ability to house all of them. You understand?
Right.
That 138, that's like a small portion of it. You know, the so-called white man, the oppressor, the devil, he could open up a facility, open up one of them buildings, the big old buildings he got downtown. They ain't doing nothing with, you know what I mean? And allow people to move in them. And guess what? An organization will handle the business. All the white man got to do is turn on the heat and the air and the lights. And guess what? We'll take over that thing. That's all you got to do. And we can fix the homeless problem. Since you don't seem to know how to do it, because homeless people been around far too long, haven't they, Bob?
Sir.
Far too goddamn long. Guess what? And none of them will die. They'll be in good care, you know, and they'll eat. We feed the hell out of the city anyway.
Right.
You understand? And guess what? We'll feed them then. We'll house them then. We'll clothe them then. All these goddamn donations we be having in here. Had so many donations, we had to send them 3 different ways. We had to send some to Detroit, Chicago, and Indianapolis. We had so many doggone donations floating up in here.
Right.
Okay. So drop that one. Go on, give me the next one. Give me the next article. I'm gonna find this video that we're gonna play. So.
1 second.
What?
Let me load up.
What to do? Next
Link.
One second, everybody. I'm having some technical difficulties. This one black.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's try that one. Why this one on the blink? That's why I got more than one invite. I should have put it on Gauge tablet. So they got that? Let's see.
To the whole low level.
There we go.
Triple-demic cases surge in St. Louis region.
Okay, they calling this a triple-demic. Come on with it. Experts
are calling it the triple-demic of cases of the flu, RSV, and COVID-19.
Mm-hmm. You get all three of these things now. You know what I mean? If our brothers and sisters, man, we are so blinded with Christianity to the point to where we can't see that the Lord that you claim to believe in, you make songs out of the book, you slob all in it when you get to church. You understand? You fall all at the mouth, run around naked, but you don't see what the Lord is doing every day in your life, in the world with this COVID-19. The flu done went up like crazy too. He was getting pneumonia left and right. You understand? And these sicknesses and diseases are caused by the Most High, man. The Most High is the one that's bringing these diseases on.
That's right.
And you can't get around that. All right? Go ahead, read it, brother.
Each virus shares common symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
The medical facilities brace for increased hospitalizations. The most recent numbers of the St. Louis Department of Health show 715 recorded cases of influenza. Fortunately, as of 10 days ago, there were no influenza-related deaths in the city. According to St. Louis County, the COVID-19 transmission level is high, which means there were more than 1,000 new cases in the county over the past week.
The COVID-19 cases is what up?
Transmission level is high.
It's high. Everybody thought COVID was going away.
Yeah.
I talked to a sister that turned around and told me, when I was telling her, hey, the Lord sent that COVID-19. She said, ain't nobody dying from COVID-19 no more. Hey, I wouldn't count on that. I wouldn't count on that. The masks have come back on. Haven't you been seeing them, Mama? I've been seeing masks everywhere. They finna put the gloves back on. In a minute, they're gonna put the Tyvek suits on. You know what I mean? I seen the brother that was in the store. I'm talking about suit on, gloves on. All he needed was a NASA hat. You know what I'm saying? A big NASA bubble around his big ass head. But other than that, the brother was suited up and booted up, scared as hell of that COVID-19. But he ain't scared to smoke, though. He was smoking. You understand? That he's not afraid of.
Right.
You know? He's not afraid of cancer and dying from that. But he is afraid of a goddamn cold. Go ahead, read a little more.
April Piedimonte has 2 children, a 21-month-old and a 6-year-old. We just had an RSV kind of scare recently, but we're all good. So just gotta lay low and hopefully keep people who are sick away from each other. But try our best to stay as healthy as we can and drink a lot of fluids.
You hear what? They scared. You gotta stay away from people, man. I love my people. I can't wait to get around them all the damn time. You understand? I can't wait to be around them all the time. Look, we don't have enough events, enough classes.
Right.
This shit got to be every day. I love this truth every single day. You understand? And in every way. I want to turn around and be around my brothers and sisters all week.
Right.
Okay? But go ahead. You know what? Let me see. It's some more on that. There's some more on that.
She's according to Yale medicine experts, RSV spreads much faster through contaminated surfaces.
Mm-hmm.
There's always concern this time of year because it just goes around so quickly. One person in the house has it, pretty much everyone else is more than likely going to get it.
Mm-hmm.
However, she is staying positive and taking precautions. If we see symptoms, we'll just try to rest and stay at home as best we can.
Good. Now, so there's the COVID. It's coming back. You understand? And don't be like that one sister talking about what won't happen. Someone saying, you ain't nobody dying no more. Hey, you might. You never know. A lot of those illnesses, you understand, that our people have already don't go well with that COVID-19. Now they calling this a triple demic. It's got all the same symptoms. You don't know what you got. You might think you got the flu, but got the COVID. You might think you got the COVID, but got the flu. The flu is on the rise. Everything is on the rise. And what's not on the rise is how fast our people jump out of that Christian church and get into the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. That hasn't happened fast yet. You understand? Our people still believe in their mind they're going to beat the Lord. That's what they really believe. They believe they're going to side with the white man and beat the Lord. I really believe that's what a lot of our folks think in their head and in their mind, but it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. All right? Go ahead, brother. Go on to the next one.
Family game night ends in gunfire.
Family game night ends in gunfire. I had to bring this one out because you know that was Thanksgiving season.
Damn right.
You understand? That was around Thanksgiving. You know, and like we show how people this every year, even throughout the year. Even throughout the year, we go over why it is best for us not to celebrate the holidays.
That's right.
With the heathen. For some odd reason, it's like where you bring me water. For some odd reason, our people don't understand that day, those holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas and Halloween and New Year's and Labor Day, Memorial Day, and what's that? Cousin's Day and Mother's Day and Father's Day and all of that nonsense, man. All of them days come with particular demons that want you to fight, kill each other, and argue, and what? That's what the demon wants, is for you all to fight and kill each other.
Right.
You remember the niece that stabbed the uncle at the what was that? Was that 4th of July? The 4th of July barbecue? Remember that? Over the pork chops? The uncle came in and checked the hell out the niece and said, what the hell are you doing, girl? You done had about 5 pork chops. Leave some for somebody else. That pork carry demons too.
Kind.
That pork chop carry a heavy demon too. To where her you finna argue over the food. You know what I have not seen? I have not seen any argument over any food at any ISUPK event.
That's right.
I ain't heard nobody tell nobody, man, what the hell you doing up here 3 times? You done had 3 plates? I ain't heard nobody say that. I heard brothers welcome me to, hey, go on and get you another plate, bro. You want something you home? Man, go get you a plate. You ever been handed a plate from a sister in the ISUPK?
Right.
Good night. You can knock that in half and take the other half home and eat that one right there. Boy, you got a whole full plate. Sisters make sure that they take care of the brothers up in here at our events. You understand?
I remember that Nashville plate, that big old piece of chicken on there.
Oh my God!
I think they got the best chicken.
You think so? Hey, all of it's good to me. I'm waiting for somebody to put oxtails on the menu.
Oh man!
Hey, I had oxtails for the first time.
Oh yeah,
woo, man, like to die in my real arm. I ate that. I'm like, that's oxtail. I said, I ain't never had none. She said, oh, you gonna have some tonight? Boy, I feel like I ate that much. Boy, then to die in the arms. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, oxtails is something to talk about. You know, like I said, but I never had none.
Right.
You know, it was just something. Just ox just didn't sound right to me. I didn't know it was just simply a cow tail.
Right.
You know what I mean? And never bothered to find out what it was either. But like I said, man, I ain't never been told not to eat. Don't put no food. Put that food back. What you doing up here? All you know what I'm saying? I've never heard of it, but in the world they argue over the food all the time. I remember one time, my cousins had threw a family reunion up in the park, and this was on my mother's side. And we turned around, and I heard about it. I said, "Man, let me go see all my family. Gonna be there at the same time, right?"
Mm-hmm.
I pulls up. I'm not even trying to eat. I got my crew with me. We working. You know what I'm saying? I pull up, and I said, "What's up, family? What's up, cuz?" The first thing that one of my cousins said to me, "Man, look at all your cousins. They think they finna be taking this food home. They got another thing coming." She didn't even say, "Hey, what's up, cuz?" Nothing. It was straight on the food and who ain't gonna take none home.
Right.
I was like, God damn. Okay, cuz, patted on the back and walked off, talked to another cousin. You know what I mean? But that's, like I said, an argument about no food, we're not finna do that. You understand? Ain't finna be no argument about no plate. But like I said, they do it all the time in the world. Come on with it.
Family game night ends in gunfire. Police responded to reports of shots fired at East 4th Place. Police said the family was playing Monopoly and drinking alcoholic beverages when a fight broke out between John Armstrong and his stepfather. After they knocked over the Monopoly board and turned over furniture, a family member told them to take the fight outside. Police said after Armstrong suffered a cut on his head, he pulled out his pistol and chased his stepfather and stepsister down the street while pointing the pistol at them.
Man.
Armstrong admitted to police to firing one round of gunfire at the ground to make sure they stayed away from his mother.
What?
Monopoly money.
Hold on. Was his mother even out there?
That's what he said.
Oh, but it said he chased him.
Right.
He was chasing it. I'm sure the mom wasn't running,
right,
trying to stop that nonsense. Come
right.
on, wait a minute. So he chasing them, but he shooting at the ground, telling him to stay away from my mom.
Stepfather and his stepfather's daughter.
Wait a minute, hold on. How does stepfather gonna stay away from the mom?
Right.
That's his woman.
Right.
How you gonna stay away from his woman?
Right.
Hey, you all the way out of pocket.
Kind.
You know what I mean? Come on, man. Go ahead.
Monopoly money and game pieces scattered all around the living room. Police said they searched the house for the pistol, but could not find it.
hold on 1 second. We got Iowa in the building. It's not let me see. There. Oh, he on him. I think I got you up here.
Shalom, Lord Christ,
You on
Cap, can you hear me?
stage, Tazar?
Tom Khan, can you hear me, sir?
God, I can hear you. It's going a little slow. Got a little something going on here. I don't know. Hold on. Okay, there you go. You up on the stage now, mighty man. What's going on?
I'm most high in
With
Christ,
that
Cap.
mighty lecture you put down out there.
Damn right.
Water,
Damn
most high
right,
in Christ,
damn right.
Cap. Water, glad y'all made it, too.
Damn right, brother. Oh, hell yeah. I wouldn't miss it for the world. You know? Yeah, look, Obama, he gonna do him one next.
Damn right.
Damn right. He passed, dude.
Damn right. Obama gonna do the next lecture in St. Louis. Yeah, we're gonna do it again this year. Or next year, you know what I'm saying? This year, because it's already 23. You know what I mean?
It's already on.
Yeah, right. Hold on, let the brother bring out this article real quick. Yeah, you got any articles to drop?
Yeah, sir, but I can't bring them out. I had to use my phone. I'm on my phone. I couldn't get on my computer, sir.
Oh, okay. Man. Well, what's the articles about? Maybe we got them. Maybe we can get them for you.
Come. Let you know in a second, sir.
Okay, okay. All right, go ahead, man.
Kind of, sir. Pulling up the what?
Never. She'll come. Got it.
Kind
The game night.
Oh, we
Was
just
that all on game night?
kind.
Oh, okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. I pulled game night back up. I thought it was some more. Knuckleheads fighting over a game. Like it's, you know what I mean?
Let me get the fit
now we had, let me see. When we had our game night here,
oh yeah,
said, hey, we kicked it.
Kind.
Even the sisters that came kicked it. You know what I'm saying? Uh-oh. Man, what they do? Block that article?
Kind, sir.
Damn, hold on. I definitely wanted to bring that out. Let me see if I can pull it up on this other. So I guess they say after you read the article, that's it. Huh? It may self-destruct.
Right.
I think it popped up. No, that's the Anti-Semetic. Damn, nope, it won't. Okay, but that article, that was just another article that it goes over the death of a child or a minor due to fentanyl exposure. And you parents, man, you are terrible. You are some horrible parents. Some of you should not be. Your kids are I said this. How many times I said that? I damn say that every class, every radio show, all the time. At camp, your kids are going to get the fentanyl. They're going to get the drugs. And you are such a junkie, you cannot control yourself to where the child gets the drug and die. And that baby's death is on your hand. Like, how could you live with yourself after killing your own baby out? Huh? Knowing that you are responsible, not you, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know you don't use drugs, but just saying, knowing that you are responsible for your very own child's death, due to some drugs. Come on, man. It's time to get off that dope. In 2023, nobody should be on drugs. I'm talking blacks, Hispanics, Native Indians. You got the next article up?
Kind, sir.
Ain't no sweat. Yeah, I just read it yesterday. And it's a nice block.
Anti-Semitic flyers found in South St. Louis City.
Wait a minute. Anti who?
Anti-Semitic.
Wait till you read it. Good.
Messages spewing hate in South St. Louis are being passed out and now are making the rounds on social media.
Now wait a second. Now why is everything that's spoken of about the Jewish white man, all this hate, everybody just hating him so? First off, you all gave us a reason to hate you. Let's not look over that fact.
Right.
You have given us every reason to hate your guts. But nobody's just walking around just spewing anti-Semitic hate. You understand? You all are going around spewing the anti-Semitic hate.
Right.
You understand? We are those people that you hate. And they say it all the time, don't they? They let us know every day. They even turned around the so-called first black president. You didn't even respect him enough to not call him a nigger. Even though he's not an Israelite, he's not Semitic, he's Hamitic. You understand? Even though he's not our people, they pushed him off as being the first black president, right? And then turned around, what did you do to him? Call him a nigger. You couldn't help your goddamn self.
Right.
And they called him a nigger. You had to let us know how you still feel about us. But now, because Kanye said that the Jewish white people own and control everything, damn, did he lie?
Right.
Did the man lie? No, he did not.
Like
he said how they mistreat our brothers and sisters in the industry. What would you say, Warrior?
I say Slocky. No, I said he ain't lie. It sound like the truth to me. The Jews are black.
You feel me? All day long. Kanye West spoke out about how those Jewish white people are ripping off our brothers and sisters in the industry. Hell, they make movies about it.
Look
at that Cadillac Records. That Jewish white man ripped those niggas off, man. That's anti-Semitic. To not pay them for their work. Not to pay them what they're worth. Give them a goddamn Cadillac.
Right.
You understand? And niggas love Cadillacs. We love fancy things. You understand? Yes, we do. But give us our money. You see, on the movie, Chuck Berry, what did he say? The white man said, you know what? I'm going to make you rich. Pointed to the white boy. And he said, I'm going to make you famous. Pointed to Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry stood up and said, wait a minute. Let's change seats. You know what I'm saying? Let's change these seats. Because I'm the one with the goddamn talent, not him.
Right.
You're going to make me rich. And you can make him famous. You understand? Who gives a damn? You understand? So, like I said, and our brothers or sisters aren't complete fools, man. You understand? It's just look at the conditions that we'd have been born in, you know? And then turn around and get an opportunity where you lie about, I'm going to make all these millions of dollars. And then once you turn around and start deducting everything that you're doing for me out my money and say, oh, well, you had to pay for this, you had to pay for that, you had to pay for this, you had to pay for that, you had to pay for this, you had to pay for the suit, you had to pay for the jewelry, you had to pay for the, you got to have bling on your video now. So you got to pay for the bling, you got to pay for the, you know what I'm saying, all the video vixens that you want. Since you want all this booty rocking everywhere, you got to pay for all that. And then when you turn around and take out all of them deductions, you turn around and hand me $3,000. I'll be looking at you like you're crazy.
Exactly.
And that's what they've been doing to our people for the longest, man. You understand? You know they own the goddamn, they own the clothes, they own the bling. Hell, they even own the sisters that they bringing out because the sisters got to go through their company to get sent to the video. So they paying them too. They paying themselves. You understand? That's the old trick of the trade. Pay yourself.
Right.
You understand? Own every goddamn thing. So that way you pay you. You hire somebody to hold the camera camera, shoot the video, but you're the one that owns the company, the production company. You understand? You have somebody mix the goddamn soundboard and put the beats in and do all that, make the mic sound like Computer Love, sound like Roger Troutman and all that. And then guess what? You own that company too. You Jewish white folks own all of it. You know what I mean? They own it all. So what did Kanye say that was wrong? That was so anti-Semitic. Nothing. You
True.
understand? But they got so-called flyers running around now. Now the Jewish community wants to get scared. They want to act like somebody's bothering them, as if their lives are in danger. You understand? What the white man like to say? What a wuss. You understand? The white man is a wuss.
That's right.
Like you go around terrorizing everybody, y'all. Like Kyrie shouldn't have to worry about him losing his career ending right now.
Right.
You understand? When he on top of his game and all he did was share the link. You want everybody to know who they are, get to their roots, live out their culture, do what they do, except for us. When the Arabs come here, they don't bother them about their culture. They don't tell them, hey, look at America. The American way is to wear deodorant, man. You understand? You can't do that stuff that you do at home. You got to smell right when you come around me. They don't say nothing to them about that. They don't say nothing about them turbans they wear on their head. They don't say nothing about their beards. They don't make them cut them off. They don't bother them people in their culture. They don't turn around and tell the Chinese that they got to stop wearing those funny looking letters on their clothes, and they got to turn around and walk straight and talk straight and stop acting the way that they act, and you know what I'm saying, stop with all that Bruce Lee shit. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't tell them nothing.
None of that.
Don't bother them about their culture, man. They let them eat noodles. They don't use a fork. They don't make them use a fork, do they, Obama? They let them use the chopsticks. Because that's how they get down.
With South St. Louis, with them bringing out these anti-Semitic flyers and everything, with all the gentrification and redlining and all the immigration, they didn't brought over to South St. Louis. They didn't push the Negroes out. Right. They pushing the Negroes and the Hispanics out. El Maguey's all throughout the county now, and they're not in the city. You know what I'm saying? So it gotta be heathen upon heathen conflict. These heathens have to be dropping these packets all around because of the so-called Jewish man oppressing them now. You know, because ain't no Negroes over there to do that. No.
Yeah, you're right.
They getting pushed out of North Carolina.
You sure right. You're right about that.
Dogtown, over by Red Fox Park over there by Accomack over there. Them all white people and immigrants now. Yeah. Africans. Ukrainians.
Yeah.
They're not over there no more.
You sure right.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right about that. At one point, what was all of us down there on the south side? See, not now.
No more.
Not now.
No.
It's like you said, they gentrifying the area. Yeah. You know what I mean? They don't want us in none of their areas for truth to be told.
Right.
You understand? But they are doing their best to push us around. So guess what? They don't have to be around us.
Right.
They got to be around us. They taking their time, boarding up brothers and sisters' houses, kicking them out for whatever the doggone reason. You understand? Dropping by and saying, hey, your gutter hanging, you got to hurry up and get it fixed. Your grass too tall, we cut it for you. Now that's $150. They doing all that they can to hurry up and get you out of there.
Salaki, if I may.
Go ahead.
Short story. I walked I work for the city of St. Louis. Mm-hmm. So when I walked in the break room, the last time I went to work, brothers in there talking about how they are praising the houses of black people. Mm-hmm. They downplaying the appraisal of the black people's houses in the city.
Yeah.
Right. Now, I let them talk. Then I reminded him of my real mother. She got a house in St. Louis. It's right off 70. It's a nice little baby mansion with a circle drive through. It's a built-in swimming pool in the backyard, in the ground. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I asked them, brother, I'm like, I asked them, do they know that house? Everybody in the city knows my Maria's mother's house.
Right.
It's one of the famous houses in the city. They're like, yeah, I know that house. One with the Mason symbols on the gate. I'm like, yeah, that's her daddy was a Mason.
Right.
I say, how much you think they appraised that house for? They was like, 150. I'm like, nope. Do you know that house it's worth more than 150? They told her 70,000 for that house.
Hold up.
A baby mansion.
Hold up. I know.
Yeah.
I see it.
Yes.
I see it.
Yes.
Now, wait a minute. Now, you look this house up across the street.
Oh, that vacant house
That
across the
vacant
street?
house across the street. And
Oh,
you
yeah.
said that one worth how much?
680,000.
And this one that this lady that damn near redid, remodeled,
Right.
put all that into the
That
house.
deck on the back, circle all the way around.
Hold up. And they told her how much?
73,000.
Oh, you lying.
Yeah, how that happened?
Oh, you
Yeah.
lying.
Yes.
Oh, come on, bro. See, the white man is the devil.
It's the devil.
I know that house you talking about.
It's worth at least 200 or better.
Man, 200. This one, on the corner of Ridge and Union.
Right.
That house is sit right across the street from the liquor store.
Mm-hmm.
They messed it up though. The brother and sister lost it, and they turned around. That was almost $1 million.
Right.
That one was worth when they rehabbed that. That was going when they put it up for sale. That was going for $1 million. That was going for $1 million.
I'm talking about on the whole block.
So and that one ain't no hole like hers. That's just on the corner.
Right.
But the corner houses have a little more value. But still, they ain't got nothing compared to what she had.
Yeah.
What she got. Her house way bigger than that. And come on now.
2-car garage.
73.
2-car garage in the backyard.
Ain't no garage over there. Ain't no garage over on Ridge and Union. They tore all them down.
Circle driveway.
73.
Fountain. Built-in swimming pool. Big wood deck.
The white man is the devil the Bible speaks of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah.
Good night. And you know why that one is 600,000, don't you?
Yeah, the Delmar.
It's on that side.
It's on that side.
It's on their side of Delmar. It's on their side of Delmar.
Yeah.
The white man is the devil. Right here where our school is, for those that don't know, we're on what they call the dividing line.
Yeah.
And it divides the line from the poor niggas and the middle class and rich white folks.
McCloskeys.
You understand? Good night. And on their side, this vacant building right across the street from here.
Yeah.
That look like a haunted house when it get dark.
Yeah.
Is worth 600,000.
Mm.
And this woman's mansion. Say how much? 680?
680.
Good damn night. And her mansion is only worth. I know she pissed. I know she pissed. I know she put more into it than that.
She a Christian.
The pool by itself can run 50 and 60 and 70,000.
It's 3,000.
To put an underground pool.
It's $3,000 a summer for her to open her pool in her backyard.
Good night.
Yeah, that's ridiculous, man. That is ridiculous.
For to get cleaned up, she do everything by the book. Yeah, she do it like it'd be just like the.
Oh yeah, she got
why?
Ain't no wrong. Yeah, ain't no wrong with that. Yeah, hell yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
And they only want to get this woman $73,000 for their house. Good goddamn night.
Biggest house
the
on
white
the block.
man is the devil, huh?
I can't.
Right.
Damn. These are. You see what we're dealing with, Tazar?
Yeah.
Colonel Khan.
You see what we're dealing with her?
Yeah, Colonel Khan.
Look, I know. I know the sister's house. His family's house he's talking about.
Yeah.
I done been past her. And good goddamn night for it only to be. And this woman did all this to that house. They took that thing and redid it, and now all this work
from the ground up.
Yeah, it 73,000. That's it. That's all it's worth.
Man.
Hey, you know what? And it ain't
paid.
nothing she can do about it
Paid
either,
more than to have it built. What you say, John?
I said, Salak, it ain't nothing that lady can do about it either, man. The devil just got over on her, and that's that.
No, that's it. Yep, that's it. You know, because their thing is to gentrify the neighborhood. They're gonna start moving us out, and then turn around and hit her with that eminent domain if she don't take what little bit of crumbs they gonna give her, and then they just gonna take her house. They gonna force her out of her property. So they gonna come with that low ball 70-something thousand and tell her, hey, take it or leave it. What they gonna tell her? Take it or leave it. You know, because they didn't pull that on brothers and sisters before too. Turn around and come in with that low ball mess. You know what I mean?
God, Cap.
And good damn night out. Damn. So even if she tried to sell it, she still ain't gonna get nothing.
Like if she sell it for the 73, they gonna put it right on the market.
Oh, you
200.
Oh,
hey,
you already half a meal.
They gonna put that money.
That's going for half a meal. Bro.
They gonna climb. They gonna do it.
You already know. That's ridiculous, man.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
The white man is the goddamn devil. Like, I didn't know he was finna hit me with those numbers. God damn.
Yeah, me either, Cap.
Hey, that's terrible. That's terrible. A whole damn mansion, man. Built from the ground up, and you can only get $73,000 for your house that you paid more than that for. You paid more than that for. God damn, boy. Hey, talk about anti-Semitic. They anti-Semitic as hell, ain't they? The white man is anti-Semitic as hell, Tazan.
I don't.
Goddamn. Man, let me read a little bit of this article. It says, messages spewing hate in South St. Louis are being passed out and now are making the rounds on social media. Dutchtown neighbors reached out to News 4 hoping to bring attention to this and put a stop to it. Now, when are they ever going to put a stop to nigga hate? Huh?
That's not even on the books.
They ain't even on the book. Don't nobody reach out for that. And they stop those nigga hate.
Right.
You understand? But they all trying to make sure you stop hating white folks. When white people give you all the reasons to hate them, they give you every reason to hate them, man.
Right.
You know? Then it says, Layla Rose Bland lives in Dutchtown and was walking her dogs a few days ago when she found multiple plastic bags on the street filled with hateful flyers. St. Louis is really founded on immigrants, Bland says. This neighborhood is definitely a hub for immigrants. We have all kinds of people living here. So it's really upsetting to see that there's some hate being spread. Now, you notice what Abad just said, right? Is that they done moved the niggas out. And they got the Africans, they got the Ukrainians, they got the so-called white man. They got the Arab man. They got guess what? They all got an area here that they can live in, and nobody bothers them. You understand? Those immigrants can go wherever they want to, but not Issachar though. You understand? So far, Issachar holding down Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? They ain't moving from off Cherokee because they ain't interested in that spot right now.
Right.
You understand? Once they gain interest and want it back, they're going to find a way to kick them niggas and they tacos up off of Cherokee.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to do it. You know, they just not trying to get that portion of this South Side just yet. You know what they doing with the hospital? They've been closed for so long, and I know the clinic's still open right next to it.
Yeah, the emergency room. That's it.
That's it in the hospital. Just the emergency room or the clinic.
Just the emergency room.
Just the emergency room.
That's it. That's the only thing that's open at the hospital.
Oh, see, and that's another reason how you know that they stalling You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they're going to come back to this area
Come.
because I mean they took the whole hospital away.
Come.
You understand? That right there. Guess who was in that hospital, Tazan?
Who was that, sir?
You know what I'm saying? Niggas was flooding that hospital, boy, because that's who all was living there.
Yep.
That's who all was living there. You know?
Yeah,
And now they turn around and it's they mixing it up. It's a bunch of Africans down there now in the area. Instead of getting the niggas out of there, Ishikar came in and jumped on some of the property, started rehabbing it. You know what I'm saying? Start moving in some of them houses. But they just don't know. They're going to get rid of them too.
Yeah.
They are going to get rid of them too. My cousin used to own a building on Cherokee next to, what was it, Rent Center? He used to own that big old building next to it. They got rid of him. They took his building. They took 2 of his buildings from him, one there and on North Broadway. Because you know they're going to go that way too. You know what I'm saying? They going North Broadway in a minute as well. Yep. But good night. This is what it said. What did it say, July?
I say, Salaki, you're talking about bullying. Where you think everybody learning about how to be a bully from?
Man, come on. From the greatest bully to ever live.
That's right.
You know, the so-called white man, our oppressor, the devil the Bible speaks of. You know, he is that bully.
Man.
You know, he is that bully. Then he said, Bland says the bags were filled with beans used to function as paperweights. So they had the papers out so that they wouldn't blow away and had some beans stacked on top of them. Use them as paperweight so that they wouldn't fly. They want people to pick these up and read these fires. It says, however, what was more alarming were the pages of anti-Semitic language and drawings. That is a little scarier to me because it means someone is physically out here in the neighborhood going to people's homes and trying to target them and spread this ridiculous information, Plan said. Now, I wonder, did she ever have that same type of fear when niggas get their doors kicked in? When people are intentionally walking around from niggas' doors to niggas' doors, pulling them over, pulling up on the side of them. You understand? Running them home, chasing them home. I wonder if she had that same fear for that. I wonder if she had that same fear for it. Now, damn right, Tazan. Now she's so scared now. You understand? Well, you know what? White people should be scared. They really should.
Right.
Because they've been a terrorist for so long. I remember my grandmother told me when I was little, she said, every dog has his day.
I'm right.
Every good dog has too. You understand? So eventually the good dog gonna whoop the bad dog ass. You understand? So you're gonna have 2 days. You're gonna get 2 days. You understand? And white people should be scared of all of the hate that they done spread, all of the murder they done spread, all of the rape and the robbery. You understand that they have spread. They should be scared. Not of no piece of paper and no anti-Semitic language, but because of everything that you have done on the earth since you've been here.
That's right.
You have not been a good people on the planet Earth at all. You understand? Right. You should be scared because of that, not because of what's on no piece of paper. You understand? Niggas gotta go to work in fear. We gotta go home in fear. We drive down the street in fear. We go to the store in fear. It ain't nothing. Can we go to the grocery store?
Hell no.
What was that dude that went in the grocery store and blew about 10 people away, 10, 12 people?
Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, in the grocery store.
Buffalo, New York.
Yeah, niggas can't even go grocery shopping, man. You understand? Without turning around and being in fear.
Right.
Of being murdered while you standing in the aisle, some old crazed gunman just might approach you and blow your brains out. You know? Well, Dylan Storm Roof. Man. Look at him. Went and murdered 9 people. Those people went according to them, you understand, which we know is false. They went to go praise the Lord. They went to go praise Jesus.
Right.
That's all they was doing. Christians ain't no harm to nobody. As soft as they is. Those men didn't even get off the goddamn floor and try to defend themselves. And the women and children that was. They laid on the floor. You know they ain't finna hurt nobody. And you go in a place where you know ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. Pull a gun and reload and keep shooting and reload and keep shooting and kill 9 people. The oldest person, what is she, 96? That old lady? I think she was 96 years old.
If I may.
Go ahead.
Speaking about being weak, I was at a black-owned clothing store yesterday, and I was telling the brother about doing some interviews with him at his business. You know what I'm saying? Like how we do. Yeah. When we're too cold, we can go inside. I'm telling him about the ISUPK, and he was asking me. He was like, "Yeah, he'll be with it. Just send him some literature first." And he's like, "Israelites." He's like, "You ain't them purple guys, is you?" I'm like, I'm like, no. So I started breaking it down how they split and who their leader is and what they did and the crimes they commit and all that. And he was like, oh yeah, man. So as long as you ain't them purple guys, man, it'll be great, man. Just shoot me some literature. I'm like, good night. So that's that, you know, being weak, man, and those and that march they did. Yeah. That made them seem so weak to real men. To real men, that made them, oh man, they saw right through that, Cap. Mm-hmm. They saw right, they knew that was a weak move. Yeah. And dude, brother is strong brother, you know what I'm saying? He got dreadlocks in his head and everything, but he pro-black. I can tell he's a strong brother. I'm gonna get some literature before I leave class today and take it to his business. Yeah. So him and the people can see what's going on with the UPK. But yeah, he asked me, man, like, man, y'all ain't some purple guys. Yeah. I'm like, nah, bro. No, bro. Good. No way. Nice. Yeah.
Did you see that video that Charleston White did on the purple guy?
Oh yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen man. Charleston.
You saw that, Tazan?
Yeah.
I think you're on mute. Hold on, unmute, brother.
Con, sir. I seen it. I think that's when he was talking about how they went out there, they was just march and they ain't do nothing. They ain't knock nobody down and all. They ain't do nothing. They were just marching. Is that what you talking about? Yeah, Con.
Yeah.
You seen it?
He said you ain't slapped the shit out of no white woman, homie. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He said now of course we the ISUPK is not advocating go out and slap nobody, but he made a good point. You understand? Because all of the riots before, now even though our people are doing it wrong, but where he coming from? He said like before niggas went out and tore some shit up. He said they ain't flipped over not one automobile, they ain't busting out one window. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is you doing just walking around? What the hell does that do? And it does absolutely nothing. It's a lot. To just walk through the city and just walk like march, like that's weak as hell. Come on with it.
Yeah. I've seen Charleston. Charleston is a real community activist. I'm gonna put that out. You know what I'm saying? He does advocate for juvenile offenders, and he brings up the mitigating factors in when they charged with serious crimes and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the way they were raised and the conditions they lived in and how they were abused, and he that guy right there. He is a character. You know what I'm saying? Outside of his character in social media, he is who he say he is. You know what I'm saying? He turn it on and off. You know what I'm saying? I heard him expound on different Israelites, period. Mm-hmm. But if he was to come up, I'm pretty sure if he was to come up against Captain DeGalga or Captain Tazariak or General Muhammad, he wouldn't say none of those things in regards to men that are in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Right. The guys who he be going into character on are not in the ISUPK. I just want to put that out there.
Absolutely. And then if you notice, whenever any of them have anything to say about, what I'm saying, the Israelite group and how off they are, it's always them guys.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? And they always turn around and big up the ISUPK. Once they check our you know what I'm saying? What they like to do, once they Google us and see all of the things that we are doing all over the place, we ain't just marching around. We ain't just walking around trying to look good. We know we look good wherever we go, but we are actually trying to save our people. That's what we doing out here. We out here waking up our people, fixing them, giving them the things they need. You understand? Such as food, clothes, even a place to stay. Commander Junior YAHANNA will give you a place to damn live if you need one. You understand? Now you know those guys won't do it. I remember watching a video, real quick, we're going to get off in fact. I remember watching a video where a brother turned around and approached him and was telling me, he said, look, brother, I'm hungry, I'm homeless, so I need some help, bro. He said, how can you help me? You know what this nigga did? You know what these purple niggas did? These purple niggas pulled a scripture on him where it said, to help not the sinner.
Damn.
I said, God damn. Now you know they don't know what that means. That don't mean don't feed our people. That's let them starve and die.
Damn.
You understand? Help not the sinner mean don't help them sin.
That's
You know what I'm saying? Don't mean don't help them in no type of way. Because if that's the point, how the hell? Why was Christ sitting with the sinners? Why was he sitting with them?
Right.
You understand? What are we doing here? If we not going to feed our brothers and sisters, you understand, and give them clothes, all these damn donations, all these good clothes that we come up with, I ain't taking none of this stuff home to my kids. My kids got clothes. You understand? My ribs got clothes. But I know it's some brothers and sisters out here in the world that some of these shoes that come in here, I'm talking about Jordans. You seen them donations, Bob? I'm talking about what you did, lose it. I'm talking about straight Jordans.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
To where, I mean, man, come on. I could easily pick them up and say, you know what, my son needs these. Nah, hell with that. Let some little kid ain't never had no Jordans or nothing nice. Let another little brother wear them shoes.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? He coats and things. Man, I don't care about that stuff, man. Give them, and it's nice stuff. Tazan, you done seen it. You done been there. You understand? And we give this shit to our people, man. That's what we do.
That's right.
Whether they sinners or not. Those guys, they're ridiculous, man. Those guys are ridiculous. All right. Let me see. Let me finish up the article here 1 second. And then we're gonna go to the last one here. I'll pull up I think I got it up already, right? The one about LeBron. Yeah, hold on 1 second before you read that. Let me finish this article about the anti-Semetic. Got white people down in the South Side scared as hell.
Yeah, let's get it.
So let's get to the point of the article real quick. Let me see. Let me get back to it. Hold on 1 second. Oh, these damn phones.
Man.
These devices. Oh boy.
Man, we want to go on the switch and invest in the top flight.
Man, we got to.
Yeah.
We got to. We got to get. I guess we got to get an iPhone.
What's that? Get the iPhone.
14, 20, whatever. Hey, we got to get the latest equipment up in here.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
So and then you gotta take a class
on how to work. You have to, or pay one of these kids to teach us what to do. Because we know they know. These kids, they know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my daughter try to work the computer and all that for me. She getting kind of good at it.
Yeah, and them kids be knowing. They man, look, tell them anything on the computer, boy, they got it, and they going with it. Okay, here's what it says. Okay, it says another page in the pamphlet reads that Judaism is communism. Rory Picker, Rory Picker Niece is the executive director of the Jewish Relations Council. Picker Niece says this propaganda is popping up in cities across the country.
Yeah.
Truth getting out. That's all his problem is.
All right.
Part of what's so insidious about uh, anti-Semitism is that it says no Jews are not weak. Jews are powerful, Picker Niece says. Jews are in positions of influence and then tries to blame Jews for all the ills of society. Guess what? Hey, it is your fault.
All right.
It's your fault. You understand? You are getting blamed for everything that you do. Nobody's blaming you for nothing that you have not done. So you just gotta take it. You gotta take it. You know what? If the white man wasn't such a devil, you know what he would do? He would take it and fix it. If that's what he was about.
All right.
If he was such a righteous man, like what he claims to be, he was so innocent and so just blue-eyed with a cape like Superman, going around fixing every goddamn thing. You understand? Then that's what he would be doing. He'd be flying around fixing every place he done fucked up at. But guess what? He ain't gonna do that. He ain't doing that at all. He just wants to sit and whine and cry like a big goddamn baby instead of just, hey, you reap what you sow. And that was what to say, what go around, come around.
Sir.
What a man sow, that shall he reap.
Right.
Come on, Mr. Jewish man. Mr. Anti-Semitism. Mr. Jews are powerful. Don't you know that that's in the Bible? That what a man sow, you're going to reap. You thought that excluded you just because you're such a good liar? Oh, you right in that same category with everybody else that go around doing evil to people. It's coming back your way, Mr. White Man.
Damn right.
Then it says, damn right, it says this is somebody or a group of people who are going into a neighborhood that people feel safe and trying to get them to feel unsafe, Picker Niece says. It wants people, wait a minute, make sure I'm reading. It wants people to say, wait a minute, am I not safe in this neighborhood? The more we keep saying, no, we're not going to let them win, then we can stop it in its tracks. It says, other South City residents outside of Dutchtown tells News 4 they have also received these flyers. News 4 reached out to SLMPD, that's the St. Louis Police Department, to find out if this is considered a crime. After describing some of the literature, they were told they do not believe it's a criminal nature. Right. So you know what the police had to determine? That the flyer was telling the goddamn truth. Right. Nobody lying on these flyers saying that Judaism is communism. You goddamn right it is. Nobody lying on these people saying the things that they have done. You've done these things. You recorded it. You started teaching us all the things that you've done to people in your goddamn schools. And they've been teaching us that since we was little up.
Kind of, sir.
Of all of the doggone hate the Jewish white man has spread everywhere. You make movies about it. Every Jewish movie that you make is about you hating black people. That's anti-Semitic. That's anti-Semitic. Everything that you have done, you record it, and then you love it. There's a movie called what's it? The Greco Family on Netflix. Man, it was child molestation going on in this movie, murder going on in the movie, rape going on in the movie, all of that. And you know what? The white man loved his history so much, no matter how nasty it was, he had to put it on TV and make a movie out of it. Huh? He made a movie. He glorified it so much. He had to make a movie about it. But then you want us to be quiet about, nigga, you got it on TV. Like, you made movies about it. About how you murder everything and everybody. You stole everything and everybody. Come on, man. But you want us to somehow be quiet about it. Don't want us to say nothing about it. While they continue to murder and rape and rob and steal. Then we brought out the information about how much that one Jewish community center makes.
God. Kind.
Just that one is making almost, what was it, 30 mil a year? Just that one. And that's not including donations and shit that they give. That's not even including that.
Kind.
This is talking about the money that they make a year, the revenue that they collect every year to pay employees and do what they doing to keep up with their building, all that good stuff. $30 million.
Kind, sir.
And that's just one, and there's 4 of them here. So they doing good. They doing real goddamn good.
Kind.
Talking some anti-Semitism. You ain't scared. You shouldn't be scared. If I had all the money I'd just hire security. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it, Bob.
Appreciate it.
Go on with it.
Galatians chapter 6, verse 7. Be not deceived. God is not mocked.
Mm-hmm.
For whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
You got that right. You can't help it. You can't help it, huh? You sow murder. You don't expect for nobody to kill you one day.
Right.
You go around stealing everything. You don't expect for somebody to steal from you. And the white man, he hate for somebody to steal what they just stole from him.
Kind.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, well, he stole from somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you should just be quiet. You stole it. You stole it. That's part of the game, ain't it? Come on.
Part of the game. When the nigga in the ghetto robs somebody, he don't come outside for 1 or 2 weeks straight. Because he's scared somebody gonna rob him.
Yep. Yeah. And you know, the white man that stole this whole country,
Kind.
the slaves in it, and constantly is mistreating the slave, giving slaves a damn job, and then fire them from the job. Oh, he that same nigga that scared that one day I got this thing coming back. And I can tell you, a white boy, I remember on one of my slaves, when I was in the white boy, had said this. He said that this country is actually scared of what they know they got coming.
Kind.
He said it's only so much shit that you can shovel in a corner before it all fall back in your face.
Oh my God.
You understand? And you
Right.
gonna keep piling that shit on. You understand? Throw it up there until guess what? One day that whole pile won't go bloop right back in your goddamn face.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. The precept of the Bible makes sense. Why wouldn't it come back?
Yeah.
You understand? It's not like you've sown nothing but love on with everyone and everybody and everywhere you went. It's not like you turned around and handed out hugs and kisses to everybody and money, and you gave people jobs with fair wages. Let's not act like you've done that thing. You understand? Right. Come on now, you ain't did that. You can walk around being a terrorist on the earth, man. That's what you did. And now you're scared of it. You're scared that shit gonna fall back in your goddamn face. Yep. So go ahead, come on, let's get the new one. Let's get up out of here.
Kind, sir. LeBron James asks why reporters haven't questioned him about 1957 Jerry Jones photo.
Come on with it.
LeBron James has questions about the disparity of media scrutiny he believes is being applied to a 1957 photo of Jerry Jones in the recent controversy surrounding Kyrie Irving. The photo of Jones, captured by an Associated Press photographer, shows him standing among a group of white students at North Little Rock High School in Arkansas on September 9, 1957. The group was blocking 6 black students who were attempting to desegregate the school. A news report said that moments after the image was taken, The students were shoved down a flight of stairs.
Right there. 1 second. I don't know if y'all can see the picture on the screen. Here is this is Jerry Jones right here. You know he owns Dallas Cowboys.
Counter.
And he was very much involved in that.
Yeah.
You understand?
First push.
Huh?
He was the first push.
And you come on now. You already know. You can see the look on his face. He's anxious to get up there. He's trying to get close as he can. He's not standing afar looking at, like, what are these guys doing to these black people?
Right.
You understand? That's not the look on his face. He's looking like, God damn, I can't get there fast enough. You understand? And he's trying to get there. And they got the video. I think these are the pictures. Hold on, I got the video somewhere. Hold on one second. Go ahead, keep reading about
sir. The photo accompanied a Washington Post story last month that was about Jones' legacy as owner of the Dallas Cowboys, including how the team has never had a black head coach.
Never had a what?
Black head coach.
And they ain't gonna have one either. You know what I'm saying? He knew what he did to them black folks. Pushed them down the goddamn stairs, stopped them from going somewhere in life. They trying to get an education. And you think he gonna turn around and make you the head coach?
Slack.
And he been owning the Cowboys how long? Since '89? For damn near what? Almost 30 years? He been owning the Cowboys for like 30 years. Go ahead, Tazan.
Yeah, if I could, man. It's those type of people, man, that's keeping a lot of our people down, man. You understand me? Being in those positions of power. You understand? That's a reason why we ain't got a black head coach. Right there for the Dallas Cowboys. That's why I ain't never been no black head coach for the Dallas Cowboys, simply because of Jerry Jones is racist. You can see it in the picture.
That's right.
Absolutely. Go ahead. It's some more.
Sir.
Go ahead. I want to play the video where he said, "Let me find it." Go ahead. Keep going while you find this while you read.
Sir. James has spoken often about the Cowboys. He was a fan of the team for years before saying in October on Instagram Live that he had switched allegiances, but said Wednesday that he found it interesting that he wasn't asked about the Jones photo. When I watched Kyrie talk, and he says, I know who I am. I want to keep the same energy. We're talking about my people and the things they've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America, James said after the Los Angeles Lakers game on Wednesday night. And I feel like as a black man, as a black athlete, someone with power and with a platform, when we do something wrong or something, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day.
1 second, Salaki. I think I found it. Let's go ahead and pray. I want to play it real quick.
Counter, sir.
Stone Lake is my favorite dish for discovery. They're the perfect canvas for my culinary creations. I am a huge fan of hosting dinner parties with friends. Breakfast in bed. Every time I plate a dish, I feel like a 5-star chef, even if it's just cereal. With their variety of designs and affordable prices, I have shown all my friends. Stone.
Hold on. Goddamn pop-ups, man. Hey, I hate that. I guess they had to give Charles Barkley his moment, give him his white girl.
Count on.
Let's see. Come on.
I'm a unicorn, one horn. I know magic, and your gifts, not so magical. Luckily, Groupon has deals on all sorts of gifts. You can go to Magic20 for 20% off local experiences and bring the holiday magic back to gifting. One per customer, max discount $50, install 3122. Exclusions apply. See deals on eligible deal days. I was wondering why I haven't gotten a question from you guys about the Jerry Jones photo. But when the Kyrie thing was going on, you guys were quick to ask us questions about that.
Okay.
Hold on. And I don't even want you guys to say nothing. When I watched Kyrie talk and he says, I know who I am, but I want to keep the same energy when we're talking about my people and the things we've been through. And that Jerry Jones photo is one of those moments that our people, black people, have been through in America. And I feel like as a black man, athlete, as someone with power and a platform, when we do something wrong or something that people don't agree with, it's on every single tabloid, every single news coverage. It's on the bottom ticker. It's asked about every single day. But it seems like to me that the whole Jerry Jones situation photo, that was years and years ago. We all make mistakes. I get it. It seemed like it's just been buried under, like, it happened. We just moved. And I was just kind of disappointed that I haven't received that question from you guys. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Look, he know what anti-Semitism is now, don't he? You understand? Well, the whole while, like, he know he first he dropped. Didn't he drop Kanye from coming to one of his parties? When Kanye, if I'm not mistaken, I believe LeBron James had turned around and first blocked him from coming to one of his parties because of what he said. This was Kanye West. You know what I mean? And now he understands. Now he's like, wait a minute. But when y'all had Kyrie up here on, under fire, you had all kinds of things to ask me. But now that this is being brought up about, what's his name? Jerry what? What's the devil's name?
Jerry Salakis, right?
The owner of the Dallas Cowboys.
Jerry
Jones.
Jerry Jones, yeah. Now you ain't got nothing to say now. You understand? And you know what that should be? That should be a slap in them niggas' faces, man. While they turn around and would turn against their brother, Kanye, Kyrie, talking about how they need to be punished immediately and all of that shit. These sound like the brother from Life. You understand? When he said, "Hey, boss, they ain't working. They ain't working." You understand? He sound like the house Negro, man. The nigga that's trying to get Master to beat the other Negro ass at all costs. For them taking 2 minutes more on their break. Here he go telling the ball, "Hey, ball, he got there 2 more minutes than what they were supposed to be. If I was you, I wouldn't take that."
Salakis.
Go ahead.
LeBron James pulled an episode from his HBO series pertaining with Kanye West after he made those remarks.
Oh, so he didn't even want that to go on there, huh?
Right. He had a appearance on LeBron's HBO talk show, The Shop. It's called The Shop.
Yeah, he took it off.
Yeah.
Good night. So he did that and dropped him from that party, and he said he was ridiculous too, didn't he? Didn't he say the comments were, or was it Kyrie? Well, either one, it don't even matter. Whichever one he said one of them brothers was ridiculous for what they said. Find it for me too. I believe he did. That was one of his comments.
Hey,
but see, now that you got Jerry Jones involved, one second. Now that you got Jerry Jones involved in a blocking of the door for brothers to get educated and then getting pushed down the goddamn stairs. Could have been killed, broke one of their goddamn neck or legs or arms or something, doing that to them. And you know they didn't care. No, Jerry Jones ain't give a damn.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But now the media don't say nothing. They don't say nothing. They don't ask nothing. Nothing is nothing. Go ahead, son.
So what you was bringing out was so heavy, man. What I wanted to say was our people was dealing with learning how to be black by being so it's hard because we are so whitewashed, man. Like with LeBron and Kyrie and all them, they learn it. They hearing this truth through the ISUPK. You understand me? They just trying to learn how to be black again, man. They've been so whitewashed, man. These devils they beat our spirit down so bad in this empire, man. It's like it's so hard for our people to come back around, man. So big ups to Commander General YAHANNA and the ISUPK, man, for holding this truth down, man, and pushing this truth throughout the.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, right. To where men are not, to where we're not soft, and we know judgment. You understand? We actually know judgment in the ISUPK, and we can make the correct judgments. You understand? Commander YAHANNA does it all the time. You should tune in to his Black Watch radio show and listen in and learn you something, man. You understand? But these brothers as entertainers and celebrities, like I said, when Kanye West first made his statement, guess what? LeBron James didn't know. He didn't know judgment. He didn't know. All they know is shut your mouth about those white people. That's all they know. Did you see that video that sister made? That one sister, actress, when she told Kanye, the sister told Kanye to shut his fucking mouth. Oh man, wait a minute. Let me see if I can find that real quick and play that, and then we'll be done. This sister told Kanye that he want him to shut the fuck up. Why? You know the black woman now. You know she is our brothers, man. They ate up God. You know the sisters, they gonna go in, brother. Go ahead.
Why would somebody want the man to shut the fuck up? Why? You understand? Why? What is he saying that's so what he need to shut the fuck up? You understand? Like maybe you need to shut the fuck up.
Maybe she should. I agree with that. She definitely should, because she's the one that's running off at the mouth.
Yeah.
It's Jennifer Lewis. That's who it is. Let me see. What's it?
I just want to pull.
Go ahead. Come on with it.
Pertaining to what we talking about with this racist guy, Jones. You know what I'm saying? The article he said that was God 65 years ago, and I was a curious kid.
He said what?
He said that was gosh 65 years ago, and I was a curious kid. I didn't know at the time the monumental event really that was going on. And I'm sure glad that we're a long away from that. But guess what? It's the same thing until our King Christ returns. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be them throwing rocks and hiding their damn hands,
right?
And keeping us in hell, keeping us in the lost state. But right here, Ephesians 2 reads, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places." That's the systematic racism that the ISUPK exposes every damn day. You know, all around the damn world. We bring out the wickedness of all the Joneses and the damn Donald Trumps and all this damn the the political parties, in the voting strategy, in the electoral colleges, and everything. Body. You know, this is what we do. You understand?
Yeah, right. Goddamn right. All right, let me pull this last little video. This is where they asked her, his sister here, wait a minute.
Hey, Slocky Cap, I'm hearing a lot of static right now.
Huh? I think that's your phone doing that. I muted you for doing that. It's making all them sound. There's a lot of static, brother. It's coming from your end. Can you hear me clear? Let me know if you can hear me clear in the chat.
Sick of Kanye. I was sick of him before.
Here we go. She says she's sick of Kanye. Sick of that brother. Shut his fucking mouth.
Somewhere. Oh, kids that look up to his ass. Hey, Kanye.
Yeah.
I'm famous too. Not as famous as you. That does not excuse you from doing what you should be doing. Go get help.
Where's your husband?
Like that
Your
terrible.
children are looking at you. You hush.
Ooh.
I know what pain you're going through. I went through it. Do it for your children.
Oh man.
Do it for the next generation. They gave you everything.
I'll do it for the kids.
Right.
Use it.
Y'all to do it for the kids.
You consider yourself a genius, and a lot of people do. Van Gogh was a genius. He cut his fucking hair off. You hush now and go get some help. Go get some help, baby.
Oh,
Find me, call me. Let me help you. That baby's so sick.
oh.
You heard that? Good
I'm sick
night.
of Kanye.
She says she's sick of Kanye. That nigga need to go get some help. He shut the fuck up. That's what she said. And you know they're gonna put the black woman out there so she can't talk like that, run her mouth. You know what I'm saying? And turn around and do the brother like that when he didn't say nothing wrong. You understand? Even though he was saying what he was saying, it wasn't wrong. He was spot on, man. You understand? And see, those are the sellouts and the slaves of our people.
That's
the
right.
ones that just want to remain slaves. Just would rather, just be quiet, man. Don't upset massa. You know what I mean? But guess what? Every nigga ain't like that.
That's right.
And we definitely ain't like that. And in a minute, you ain't got to worry about hearing Kanye voice. You're going to have to worry about hearing the men of the Lord and the ISUPK or the Commander General YAHANNA. You're going to be hearing our voices.
I'm right.
We're going to see if you make a recording talking about shut the fuck up. Because you being a celebrity, you know who you're going to have to come to one day? Us.
Sir.
You and all your celebrity money and all your celebrity things and friends are going to come to us for protection. There's going to be something going on in your life and you ain't going to know what it is and how to fix it. And you're going to need us. Until then, we're going to keep on talking. Kanye West, he said something that was true, which is Jews are not white, they're black. He can't be anti-Semitic when he's Semitic. The man told the truth. And with that, Shalom Israel.